Hey, it's Luke and I'm really excited because I've just seen one of the best birds. I was going to a nature reserve to do some bird watching, and when we got to the car park there were quite a few people standing around watching something. They were watching the most incredible bird that was just sitting on a fence in the corner of the car park, and that bird was a nightjar. Now I love nightjars partly because they're so mysterious. They are a little bit like owls. They come out at night, and they also tend to live in big forests or heathlands. And they have the most amazing song, which is this churring, reeling noise. It just goes on and on through the evening and deeper into the night. And normally that's the closest you get to seeing a nightjar, sitting in a forest in the evening, listening to this weird machine gun song, and maybe occasionally seeing a shadow of a nightjar flicker over the trees. And appropriately for a bird which is so mysterious, there's a lot of legends and myths that surround the nightjars. They used to be called goat suckers because people thought that they drank the milk of goats. In actual fact, they tend to fly around livestock because the livestock attract insects, which are what the nightjar eats. But they're not just mysterious and elusive. These goat-sucking moth birds are also incredibly characterful. They have the most amazing camouflage. You would never see them normally in the day, just because they blend in so beautifully with the woods and bark of trees and the scenery of the forest. And they also have the most enormous mouth, which they use as a funnel when they're catching insects at night. And then when I was watching the nightjar this morning, it would do this really funny rocking movement from side to side occasionally, whenever it wanted to move position or ruffle its feathers. And it was awesome because we were just standing there watching this bird sleeping on the fence, not doing very much, at quite close range, and we could admire all the little details of its plumage and all the beauty of this remarkable bird. But if they live in big forests, what is this bird doing on a nature reserve on the coast of northeast England? Well, it's on its way to Africa. You see, nightjars are summer migrants. They spend half the year here in Britain and then half the year on the road, travelling, eventually reaching sub-Saharan Africa, which is where they spend the winter. I think sometimes it's easy to think that places like Africa have all the really cool wildlife, but the truth is that a lot of Africa's most amazing birds come to Britain to breed. And it's moments like this that make wildlife watching so special. Sometimes nature just reveals her secrets to you, and it's so amazing. So keep an eye out, people, and keep cool.